What is up everybody and welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video, I'm gonna be telling you about the biggest hacking group in all of Among Us, which contains many popular hackers that I'm sure you've heard about before. For example, we have Sari Sorrel, also known as the leader. Then we have some of his assistants. For example, we have Eric Lork and Gerber. These three hackers have completely taken over all of Among Us. And we have to put an end to this now. So make sure that you watch until the very end because you won't want to miss this. And before we get any further into this video, I do want to mention that 70% of you have not hit that subscribe button, which means that you're missing out on my Among Us videos. So why not solve that issue by hitting the subscribe button with the bell icon turned on? That way you're not like Johnny who misses out on all of my Among Us videos. And if you want to take down these hackers in Among Us, make sure to leave a like down below. But now, let's begin with today's story video. So something strange happened to me while I was playing Among Us. There's a lot of things in Among Us that just can't be explained, which really changed my perspective on the game. As I was just trying to walk in this lobby, I faced an issue that I've never seen before. Whenever I would move, I would just teleport to the previous location that I was at. I really don't have an explanation on how this is happening, aside from Eric Lork, who is known to be one of the most powerful hackers in all of Among Us. He's also known as one of Sari Sorrel's friends, and Sari Sorrel was a top hacker in Among Us, and I would say he still is. But Eric Lork is definitely up there. He was also using the color Fortigreen, which usually means that they're using some exclusive color that hasn't even been released in the game. As much as I tried to move around this lobby, I just couldn't. If only you guys were here to be able to experience something like this. Surprisingly, I was now the party leader. Since Eric Lork decided to leave, I expected this teleporting issue to be fixed, but it was still there even though I was the party leader. And you guys know me, I work for the crewmates. It did also say on the bottom left that I had about 300 tasks to do, which would most likely take hours to complete, and some of the other settings didn't make any sense. But I ended up starting the game. I just wanted to see if my game would go back to normal. When I spawned in, I had a bunch of tasks, to the point that I couldn't even see all of them. As you can see with some of the tasks, I would have to do it twice, which is ridiculous. It was also very hard to navigate across the map. I ended up in Armory somehow and I tried to do a task, but I ended up doing it several times. And after I was done, I was rewarded with trying to escape this room. And I'm sure your eyes are having a lot of fun right now. No, but really, how do I get out of here? My friend Kitty King was also in this lobby, and his body was reported. And I told the crewmates that there was a lot of tasks, and they agreed, but who wouldn't? And I did tell the crewmates that Eric Lork did all of this, because they were sort of blaming me. And you know, I really don't want to be reported and banned. I was now back in the engine room, and I tried my best to do a few tasks in the vault, which I know completing the task is gonna be impossible, but I just wanted to do it for fun. And well, I only lasted like 30 seconds until I wanted to get out of this room, but it was such a pain to get out. I tried to fix the sabotage, but it was a struggle since nobody was helping me and it was so hard to move. And well, the plane ended up crashing into the airship map and we ended up losing. What a surprise. I ended up returning back to the lobby and I expected the issue to be fixed, but we were still very fast. And not to mention, when I spawned in, I was stuck in the room and I had 300 tasks to do. I wonder how long it would take to complete all of these tasks. Let me know down below in the comments. I would say it would take me around 2 hours. The way I see tasking Among Us is like homework. It's time consuming. Sometimes doing homework can kill you, which has been me this entire week. Sometimes I can't sleep. And there's times that I can't really do anything. Wait, why am I telling you about my problems? The main issue that I need to focus on is Sari Sorrel, Eric Lork, Gerber, Eric Silosi, It's just ridiculous how many hackers are in the game. And I was also a floating ghost the entire time. Every time I would try to move, I was gone. And then I would randomly appear. Is this all a joke? Well, I guess it isn't. Because when I was checking the settings in the game, the player speed was ridiculous, which was 900 million. I guess that explains why I was teleporting. And I also had 300 tasks. I tried to mess with the buttons and I was back to 2 common tasks. We got back into the game and well, none of the issues were fixed. And we ended up losing to the imposter. I left the other lobby that I was in, and I joined a new one, which was a horrible mistake. Looks like Sairi Soro and Eric Lork had developed a clone that looked exactly like me. There was also another Sairi Soro. Wow, how far have they come? Are they developing robots that can join any lobby in Among Us? What have they done? Every time I encounter them, they become even more powerful. And there was also the option to host 120 player lobbies. Could this be the size of their army? I don't want to think about it, but it's gonna be a problem. I might have to ally with the imposters if I want to take them down. It looks like they were listening to me because I was kicked. Since I was kicked out of the previous lobby, I ended up joining another one, which was normal at first, but that all soon changed when I checked vitals. How is there 5 reds in the game? I didn't even see them in the beginning. And not to mention that 2 of them are dead, so I need to go look for the bodies, which are most likely an engine. And I was correct. I ended up reporting one of the bodies, and in the meeting I saw Eric Lork, and Chari was dead? Okay. For some reason we all skipped, which to be fair I didn't have control of my game, but I did have the option to spawn inside of the brig, which is one of my favorite spawn locations. But when I did, a sabotage was called and the doors were closed, which isn't ever a good sign. I opened up the door to the engine room and I eventually found Lime. You know, I'm honestly glad that there's a crewmate that is alive. Oh, I guess I spoke too soon. How did Eric Lork even get near them? I couldn't even report the body because Eric Lork ended up winning. But I am tired of facing him. I'm out of here. Are you kidding me? How did I get sent to another lobby? What is Scare Bear doing here? And I'm this dumb emoji. Come on, man, I'm just trying to play Among Us. Okay, great, now you're messing with my name. What are these weird symbols? Is this some imposter language? Or should I say hacker language? I can't even read the chat, none of this makes sense. And it's you, Scare Bear, isn't it? I already had to deal with Sairi Soro, Eric Lork, Vorta Green, and now you? Oh great, now you're banning everyone. You know what? While you're at it, ban me. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna let this slide, Scare Bear. I'm going after all of you. If you want me to confront the entire hacking crew, make sure to leave a like on this video. I'm gonna need your support on this one. I do also want to give a massive shout out to Kitty King for helping me produce this video. If you would like to help out a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And if you're new to this channel and want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. And check out these other Among Us story videos while you're at it.